And from now on, any educator found guilty of sexual harassment of students in the nation's tertiary institutions will face a 14-year jail term. A bill that prohibits this offense has been passed by the Nigerian Senate. The bill shows mutual consent as a defense in the prosecution of sexual harassment cases. National Assembly correspondent Tijesu Adeoye reports.
Sea encroachment is one of the plight.
With the number of victims of sexual harassment growing daily, federal lawmakers have concluded work on a bill that strengthens the country's laws against this crime in tertiary institutions. The upper legislative chamber received the report of its Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters with recommendations on the bill to ensure fairness and balance. During a clause-by-clause consideration of the committee's report, lawmakers expressed some reservations concerning Clause 7 of the bill. The clause stipulates it shall not be necessary for the prosecution to prove the intention of the accused person or the condition under which the act of sexual harassment was committed.
Those students, the female students in these tertiary institutions, because of that special fiduciary relationship between the educators and themselves, we are trying to elevate them or make them minors. Make them minors for purpose of establishment of these crimes. So that you do not need to prove. If a lecturer sleeps with a minor today, the lecturer cannot say, oh, I thought the minor was 19 years old.
My own experience, having taught in a university system for more than 20 years, I know what obtains in those institutions. Now, to elevate or to denigrate and bring down adult female students into the status of children in order to invoke this particular kind of injury prosecution, I think will be very, very unfair to the lecturers.
When there's an offense, it is presumed there must be the actual acts of the offense and what they call mental elements. Mental elements in the offense does not have to do with intention. It could be negligence, it could be gross negligence, otherwise called recklessness.
Going by the provisions of the bill, any person found guilty of committing an offense of sexual harassment is liable on conviction to 14 years imprisonment or fine of 5 million naira or both. And for those found guilty of false allegations on grounds of sexual harassment, disciplinary action may be taken against the student by the administrative head in line with the internal disciplinary procedure of the institution.
We want our tertiary institutions to be very, very important, very safe and peaceful learning environments for everyone. And this is a legislation that will ensure that wish.
The bill seeks to maintain the fiduciary relationship that exists between educators and students, and as such, lawmakers believe this will not only make tertiary institutions a conducive environment for learning, but will also help the Nigerian government fulfill part of its international obligation of ending all forms of discrimination and violence against women and girls in Nigeria. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.